In this lesson, we will demonstrate how to enter the account, fund, and cost center codes for an invoice. You will be prompted to enter these accounting codes for invoices that are not associated with a purchase order. At York University, we commonly refer to these invoice payments as check requisitions. When a paper invoice is received by accounts payable, staff will input the invoice into the SmartBuy system, creating an electronic invoice document. This electronic document will route to an individual to enter the accounting codes. When a new invoice is sent to your SmartBuy, you will receive an email notification. From the Home Shop page, go to the Action Items panel on the left side of the screen. Look under the Approvals link and click on Invoices from your Unassigned Approvals menu. The invoice will be located in the Requisitioner folder. Choose the invoice that you wish to code by selecting the checkbox and assigning it to yourself using either the Assign hyperlink or selecting Assign from the Action drop-down menu and choosing Go. The invoice will be moved to the My Invoice Approvals folder. Click on the invoice number to open it. Note that if this invoice was misdirected to you in error, please select Forward from the available actions and select an appropriate individual to receive the invoice. If you are unsure who should receive the invoice, select the Accounts Payable representative whose name is located in the Invoiced By field. From the Summary page, you can review details of the invoice. In the General section, you can review the supplier information, payment terms, and the individuals who are processing the invoice. In the Remit Details section, you can review the remittance address and the anticipated payment method. In the Notes Attachments section, you can open a PDF of the supplier invoice. Under Accounting Codes is where you will input your account, fund, and cost center. The line item details explain what product or service is being invoiced by the supplier. And at the bottom right, you will see the total amount of the invoice, including details about taxes and shipping and handling. While reviewing the electronic invoice document, it is important to verify that the details and amounts match those shown in the attached PDF. The error message at the top of the page will prompt you that the accounting fields require user input. To edit the accounting information, scroll down to the Accounting Codes section. The information that is missing will be highlighted in yellow. Fields highlighted in yellow are required fields. Click on Required Field and input the appropriate account number. Alternatively, if you are unsure of the appropriate account number, click on Select from All Values and use the custom search to find the account number. Once you have entered the account number, click Save, and you will be returned to the Summary page. Repeat the same steps for the Fund and Cost Center fields. You can split the invoice across multiple cost centers by clicking Add Split. Using this functionality, you can split the invoice charges by percentage of price, percentage of quantity, or amount of price. Once the Fund and Cost Center fields are entered, click Save to return to the Summary page. Note that Account, Fund, and Cost Center are mandatory fields, while Activity, Time, and Location are optional. When all accounting information has been entered, click Go to approve complete the step. The invoice will now be routed to the Cost Center approver for action. You will be returned to your invoice approval box. This concludes the lesson on adding chart fields to your invoice. For further assistance, contact Procurement Services.